In these uncertain economic times, it's easy to be worried about protecting your wealth, your hard-earned savings, and your family's financial future. Plunging interest rates, the devaluating dollar, and political unrest constantly threaten what you have worked hard to earn and all that you own. That's why now it's more important than ever to protect your assets and have the money you need to make your dreams come true. Welcome to the Global Wealth Fortress Report with successful global entrepreneur and wealth preservation expert Joel Nagel. Joel's helped thousands of people just like you protect what you have so that you can make even more and make your every dream come true. So, sit back and enjoy Joel Nagel's offshore expert advice on how you can live the good life at a great price, where the sun never sets on your financial fortress.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Global Wealth Fortress Report. I'm Joel Nagel and I am coming to you today from the Tel Aviv beach on the Vienna Donau Canal. And what that means is this is a portion of the Donau River that goes right through the heart of Vienna. I have, buildings and offices and churches and stores and everything all around me. But there's a little strip of land right along the Donau where a lot of entertainment and cafes and restaurants and bars have popped up. It's actually really quite nice because it's offset from the noise and confusion of the city itself. It's actually quite calm, and you can see it's a place where people just come to enjoy themselves and walk or ride their bicycles along the Danube River. So over the last couple of days, we've been talking a lot about things that are going on here in Vienna. I mentioned the private weekend that we have December 4th to 6th. We will have up to a maximum of 5 couples here for a Global Wealth Fortress retreat. We'll be talking about all of the different types of things that we've been talking about in this series. And of course, we'll customize the other speakers based on the needs and wishes of the folks who come. So if you'd like to come at Christmas time, experience Vienna. It's a fantastic time of the year to be here with all the Christmas lights and music, concerts and Christmas markets. It's really a fantastic time to be here. I hope you'll join me then. That's again December 4th through the 6th. One of the things that we try to do at these events is integrate all of the concepts that you're hearing about. Obviously, building a wealth fortress, there's a lot of moving pieces and parts. And as an attorney who's been in the asset protection field for the last 31 years, I like to think of myself as the quarterback. I work together with you. You're the owner of the team, and I'm your quarterback. And I try to help bring the right players on the field to help you be successful, to score, and then more importantly, to create a fantastic defense so that nobody can come and attack you and take away the wealth that you've acquired, and accumulated over your lifetime. So that's really, what asset protection is all about, what building a global wealth fortress is. And again, it's multidimensional. So for some people, it's very tax driven. For other people, it's really more about investment diversification. For other people, it's about protection from litigation. And for others, it's about maximum flexibility with their estate planning. And most people have some or all of those elements in their global wealth fortress, but it's really up to you what's the most important, and it's then up to us to bring the right people to bear to help you achieve those goals and objectives. So again, I have clients that they move money offshore because they really want to be diversified away from the dollar, and they're looking for alternative investments. Whereas other people are, looking at some of the structures I've been talking about, like anstalts and trusts and foundations, because to them moving their money into a structure where they don't, basically they can sleep at night because they don't have to worry that somebody's going to come and take their money away from them. So our goal is to help you achieve your goals. That's what building a global wealth fortress is all about. At the event that we have coming up in December, again, we'll have one of the oldest private banks here that handles international wealth management. We'll have people talking about citizenship opportunities, not only here in Austria, but in some of the surrounding countries. We'll talk about residency in places like Switzerland. We'll tell you how you can get citizenship through the back door in a country like Bulgaria. We can really tailor the message to you. So I hope that you'll, decide to join me for that event. In 2021, we're going to have similar events that have slightly different focus, slightly different themes. When we're in Switzerland, for example, we always take an opportunity to go to one of the private gold vaults. That's not something that you're going to see advertised on television or the radio, but we have good friends that will, take us through all the elaborate security down into the vaults, and we'll be able to walk around and see really where the world's wealthiest people store their gold. When we're in Belize, people like to take time out to go fishing or diving or snorkeling, and we bring in some experts to talk to us about the competitive advantages of the Belize laws, particularly when it comes to asset protection trusts. So we try to take advantage of where we are. I hope that you'll join us for one of these customized private events. If not, we have some larger group events that are more economical. We have our President's Week event coming up November the 14th to 18th at the JW Marriott Hotel right off the Strip in Las Vegas. That's going to be really a very interesting event. We're going to have some political folks there to help us interpret the elections and talk a little bit about what we can expect in the next presidential election, the next session of Congress. So I hope you'll join us for that. And, again, check the calendar frequently because we're always adding events. I'm constantly being asked if I can come and speak at different events, and once I accept the invitation to go and speak, we always put it on our calendar. So I hope I'll get a chance to see you somewhere. You can come to one of our events, or hopefully I'll come to an event near you. So on that note, I want to thank you for joining me today for the Global Wealth Fortress Report. And until next time, I wish you health, I wish you happiness, and I wish you a wealth that can't be attacked by others. See you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for joining Joel Nagel and the Global Wealth Fortress Report, a whole new approach to asset protection and estate planning, so that now you can live the good life at a great price, where the sun never sets on your financial fortress.